So we want to say welcome to the All Island final of the Burger King under 14 competition between Kingston College and Glenmuir. Meeting the teams, we have the chairman of junior football for ISA, Mr. Orit Wallace. These two teams have distinguished themselves by playing excellent football for the entire term, and that's why they are here. That's why they are here to entertain us this afternoon. The referee for today's encounter is Mr. Horace Hamilton, and he'll be assisted on the line. First assistant referee Cedric Coleman. Second is Kishana Williams, and the fourth official is Doyen Tomming. The starting 11 for Glenmuir. Number 1, Lamario Brown. He's in goal. He's the goalkeeper. Number 3, Raheem Blake. Number 4, Jaheim Williams. 5, Steve Hewitt. 7, Alexander Bailey. 8, Karen Gonzalez. 10, Kevin Chambers. 12, Rajay Piper. 13, Tristan Francis. And number 17, Samari Cousins. And they are coached by Janoy Chambers. And for Kingston College, number 1, Fabiano Parnell. Number 3, Josiah Banton. 5, Anton Johnson. 6, Nathan Hudson. 7, Javier Tennant. 8, Jaquan Elliott. 10, Jaquan Buckridge. 11, Tanda Scott. Number 14, Ras Ronaldino Harriet. 16, Antoine Mullings. And number 7, Kaif Gordon. The coach, of course, is Damian McLean. You ready? You ready? Ready?
Audio check 1, 2, 3. So we say afternoon and welcome to Glenmuir High School, where we have begun the matchup between Glenmuir and, of course, Kingston College. This is the Burger King sponsored ISA Schoolboy under 14 All Island final. Several persons are in the house, and we want to say good afternoon to them. Mr. Orrit Wallace, chairman of junior football at ISA, is also the principal of Fogo Road, and also to the brand manager at Burger King, Mr. Orion Aiken. We say afternoon to Mr. Aiken. Also to Raymond Casey Graham, former coach of St. Jago, won champs with St. Jago 4 years in a row, St. Jago girls, that is. And, of course, journalist and track and field analyst is here as well. We say good afternoon to Junior Scott from ISA, the hardworking Junior Scott, as we look at Kingston College advancing. And was hoping to get a shot off, but it will be a goal kick for Glenmuir. Early proceedings in the matchup here at Glenmuir High School in Clarendon. Myself and Earl Bailey, we traveled down. It was less than an hour to get here off the highway from Kingston. Here is Kingston College advancing now. Oh, that's a good ball meant for number 14, Ras Ronaldo Harriet, but quickly cleared. It was Ras Ronaldo Harriet who had scored in the final when Kingston College defeated St. George's College 1-0 in the urban area final. And simultaneously, Glenmuir, they defeated Manchester by a 1-0. Interestingly, Tristan James scored for Glenmuir in the rural era under 14 final. Both teams matching up this afternoon for the right to be called the ISA National Under 14 champion, or All Island champion, if you will. The matchup being played Ras Ronaldo Harriet now for Kingston College at the byline, a good square. Oh! The number 7 player, Tennant of Kingston College, was arriving, but a little too late. And the flight of the ball got the better of him. It was a little too high. Here is Glenmuir now in a defensive shape. He's kicking the ball forward. Kingston College seems a little bit more composed. Take a shot, but it is tame. No problem that time for the custodian of Glenmuir, Lamaria Brown, in goal for the team in red and white, Glenmuir. 0-0 the scorelines in the early proceedings of this contest, as Kingston College now camping out in Glenmuir's half. But this is just early days, and the KC team from North Street getting the better of the early proceedings. Good pass meant that time. Oh, flighted too high. And Buckridge would want to perhaps gather his composure with a better shot, perhaps. And the of course the crowd in the hills, somewhat of a makeshift stand, just urging on the respective teams. Clear skies and bright conditions. Oh, Glenmuir central midfielder losing possession. Here comes Kingston College. Ball meant that time for Tennant. Oh, another shot, but this time not too much pace on that shot from Buckridge. Here is Glenmuir with it now going forward. Piper has position up to pass. Oh, that ball goes lateral to Gonzalez. On the sideline, looking to make a pass. Kingston College defenders clogging the lane. And it goes outside. It will be a throw for Glenmuir. In the semi-final matchup, though, Kingston College, they defeated Calabar 7-0. And Glenmuir turned back Garvin Massio by 3-0. And both teams were 1-0 winners in the respective urban and rural final. KC defeating St. George's College. And of course, Glenmuir turning back Manchester. Here is Glenmuir in the middle of the park with possession once again. Kingston College retrieves. Ball goes outside. It will be a throw to Glenmuir. But Kingston College enjoying the better of play so far in these early proceedings. Throw taken. And Glenmuir comes away with it. Boot a little too high. And the referee signals that Glenmuir will have possession. Piper with it now for Glenmuir. Ups to pass, was a little too weak. Quickly broken up that time by Harriet. Ball pushed forward, meant for Buckridge. And it's a run between himself and the defender of Glenmuir, who was able to clear that time. It was Kevin Chambers of Glenmuir who rescued the day. So the Burger King officials out in their numbers and the four corners of the ground. Well branded. Here is Kingston College now to take a throw deep inside Glenmuir's half. It is Harriet with the ball as a defender ties his boots. The throw is taken short. It was meant that time for number 11, Scott, but quickly broken up. And the official on the sideline indicating it will be a throw for Glenmuir. The throw taken quickly. But Glenmuir yet really to put some good passes together, Glenmuir, and really attack Kingston College in any kind of a forceful way. Burger King sponsored ISA All Island under 14. Parnell with a clearance. It doesn't go very far. Harriet, taller than the rest. He's tackled up quickly, loses possession, and then a foul called in Harriet. The kick is taken quickly. Here is Glenmuir with it now, seeking to come forward, swinging some passes. Oh, that time the number 11 player, Michael Clark, wanted to get away, but he was quickly stopped in his tracks. This is the defender, Hewitt, who plays at defensive midfield position, pushes the ball forward. Oh! Number 7, Alexavier Bailey, the captain, got it on the left foot, shoot, took the shot with the right, but it was dragged wide. Not sure when this area got any rain, but it is really dry and humid. Here is Kingston College bubbling up in the face of the charging player. Two defenders seeking to close him down. He's brought down. And obviously that is a free kick. It was Markel Clark who was involved in the fray just now, but Scott, the player of Kingston College, was banged up, holding on to his head, and the referee indicates a member of the medical team should come forward. So, so the free kick. Oh, over the wall. It took a bounce, and the goalkeeper was prepared for the eventuality. Lamara Brown. 0-0 the scoreline. In first half action here between Kingston College and Glenmuir. And in the event you're just joining us, this is the Burger King sponsored ISA All Ireland Under 14 boys final. And later on, we'll have the Under 16 final between Mannings and the St. Positions thus far. And Glenmuir just slowly getting into their own. Ball floated upfield. The defenders of Kingston College came charging forward. Oh, ball pushed forward that time. Great running by Kingston College. Scott turns, squares it over quickly, headed away by a defender, and then the incoming effort is dragged wide. So here is Glenmuir with it. Good movement of the ball so far by Glenmuir. And Piper loses possession. Kingston College comes away with it now through Bailey, the captain. Oh, good movement of the ball by Bailey. Pushes it forward. Finding that time as a number 11 player, Clark. Make that Scott. But Scott lost possession. Ball floated in the opposite direction. And ever so often, Glenmuir finding that kick and run opportunity or just find the ball upfield. But the defenders of Kingston College always equal to the task. This is shaping up to be an interesting contest because while Kingston College is enjoying the better of ball possession thus far, unable to capitalize on any opportunities that have come their way as Both teams get a well-needed water break in this humid condition. And just to tell you also too that the matchup is being played at Glenmuir High School grounds. Nice field, given the look of it, pristine condition. And of course, Clarendon has always boasts some good fields. Remember in the Premier League back in the day, Brandcourt. And of course, this parish has the distinction too of producing some good teams. Some teams that are competitive in either schoolboy football or the Premier League. Clarendon College, Glenmuir, Gavi Maceo from this parish. Here is, oh, that's the first decent shot taken of the match by Glenmuir thus far. That one will count as an opportunity or an intention that they are serious. Glenmuir, Tristan Francis, a central midfielder who took that shot just now. So the first corner of the matchup for Glenmuir. Glenmuir with 6 players in the box. Ball floated over in the area, and a little too long it goes for a goal kick. 0-0 the scoreline. Oh, Glenmuir. Oh, quickly broken up the time. Here is Kingston College now. It was Scott who went wide. Oh, seeking to change the direction of the offense. And the Kingston College captain that time, Ronaldo Harriet, being hounded off the ball. Glenmuir with it. Ball quickly cleared that time. So here is Glenmuir with it now in the middle of the park. Oh, just playing around, but Kingston College was unable, or their efforts not necessarily on target. Oh, nice as we close out now the. Oh, good save! Just at the back door at the right time. So it was a minute time added on. Referee uncomfortable with something. And a yellow card shown. The first card of the matchup to Kingston College's goalkeeper, Fabiana Parnell. Maybe for time wasting.
So in the 35th plus 1 minute caution to number 1.
And that's the end of the first 35 minutes. That's the end of the first half.
At the end of the first half, it's Glenmuir nil.
Kingston College lead by a goal to nil, courtesy of Javon Buckridge in the 28th minute. When we come back, we pick up the action in the second half. the team from North Street in Kingston College, the urban champions, leading this under 14 final over Glenmuir by a goal to nil. Later on, we'll have the under 16 final between St. Andrew Technical and the school from Western Jamaica, Manning. So the only yellow card, or the only card issued so far, to the other panel of Kingston College. So far, Kingston College with possession of number 16, Antoine Mullings. 5 players in the wall for Glenmuir. Ball floated over in the area. And it goes past that left upright. No problem that time for the custodian of Glenmuir, Lamaria Brown. So we say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or good night, wherever you're joining us from around the world. On MG Sports. Themselves in a hole now. Kingston College hoping to push them even further down. If they can claw themselves out, it remains to be seen. So Buckridge getting his second goal in the 45th minute. And just to let you know that both halves are 35 minutes or 35 minutes each way, unlike the standard 45 minutes in the other competition. This is the ISSA Under 14 All-Ireland final between Glenmuir in red and white and Kingston College in purple. Buckridge had scored earlier on in the 28th minute. And now getting his second in minute 45. This is Buckridge with possession once again. He's burly, he's tall, he's strong. Pass was meant for him, quickly broken up by a trio of Glenmuir players. Whistle on the play. Xavier Bailey takes the pass immediately. The intention was to find Cousins, but quickly cleared by a Kingston College defender. Blake. Oh, good pass that time to Cousins, hoping to turn the corner. Had to contend with the Kingston College defender at the time and had no room to turn. It was Elliott who blocked his path. Ball fired up the park. Comes as far as to the Glenmuir defender, Jermaine Williams. There's a whistle on the play. So the goalkeeper of Kingston College down. And the referee summons a member of the Kingston College medical staff.
Here, what, may I come across? No.
So we get set now to pick up the action of the goalkeeper of Kingston College. Was quickly attended to. He's good to go. Here is Casey with possession now. It was Mullings. Quickly stopped, turn, found his teammate that time, Hudson. Ball floated just outside the 18-yard box. Buckridge with it. He plays it left. Oh, good ball that time, Harriet. Great control. Saw Buckridge in pass receiving position, but his path was blocked. There's a whistle on the play. Harriet with it. His pass is quickly broken up. Francis, ball in Kingston College's 18-yard box. But their goalkeeper saw the impending danger and rescued the day. This is KC now off to the races once again. Scott losing possession to a defender there of Glenmuir. The fight for the loose ball. Sees Kingston College getting a throw from the side. Mullings with it now for Kingston College. Opts to pass it back, finds his captain. This is Kingston College team, as we said all afternoon, have that ability to slowly build and build from the back. Elliott. Defenders of Glenmuir always there to close the door on Kingston College. Harriet goes left. He picks up possession, turns on the defender, makes a square, doesn't go very far, and so Glenmuir with possession once again. But only just. Can they make something meaningful of this? This is Cousins for Glenmuir. Saw the pass, made it. Oh, good pass the time. Could this be one for Glenmuir? No. Number 13, Tristan Francis, a central midfielder, got the pass from Cousins, was all alone. The flag stayed down. But Francis's opportunity went wide. Quickly, the referee instructing both teams to head to their benches for another well-needed water break. So the action resumes after the water break with Kingston College in possession in their own half. And Glenmuir pressing Kingston College now. Might be difficult to get out of their half, Kingston College. Oh, good movement of the ball. This is Glenmuir with it now. Oh, a good pass inside by number 7, Alexavier Bailey. Saw two players running and wanted them to get involved, perhaps to take a shot. For the goalkeeper of Kingston College, Fabian Parnell, read the play, came off his line, and stopped what could have been. So now it will be a goal kick for this Glenmuir team. Quickly taken, ball lands in Kingston College's half. Their defender is there. Banton comes forward for KC, looking for passing options. Goes lateral. So Kingston College players dressing back coming back in their own half as far as the line, top the 18-yard box. And Glenmuir standing there as well. See the power on this kick, where it will land, or what will transpire. This Glenmuir team, they're hungry for a goal. Not much power on that. And so Buckridge comes away with it. Finds his teammate that time. On the far side, that was number 12, Joseph. Joseph loses possession, but Kingston College regains the ball, and they'll have a throw from the far side. And Glenmuir understanding that as the clock ticks and time runs out, that there has to be some kind of urgency. Kingston College just sitting back and waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. Here is Tennant of Kingston College. He's dispossessed. Ball doesn't go very far, lands at the boot of Hudson. Great movement of the ball by Casey. This is Banton. The little man, a defender, is really playing high though. Russ. Ronaldinho Harriet at the back post, and the goalkeeper of Glenmuir. And finding it difficult though to score. Harriet, who have gotten themselves in some good positions so far. Oh, a dangerous ball that was played back to the goalkeeper. A horrid clearance, and it will be a throw for Glenmuir. 2-0 the scoreline in the event you're just joining us. Ryan Blake for Glenmuir fires it over into the 18-yard box. Several Glenmuir players camping out and waiting for the opportunity. Getting into the tackle. And that play was brought down. The coach is instructing their players not to argue with the referee, to leave the calls, or they grow into the habit of arguing with the referee in their adulthood. So the coach is seeking to break that cycle. And Harriet getting the applause. Of course, great contribution this afternoon for Kingston College. Though he didn't get himself on the score sheet, his play up front was useful in helping the North Street Giants. Here is Glenmuir. Oh, coming forward. This is Buckridge. Great control of the ball in his chest. Gets by a defender, turning the corner, and finding his teammate that time. It was Joseph, unable to take a shot. The referee coming over to have a word with Ops to fire, lateral, quickly broken up. Glenmuir having boots in the way. Here is Kingston College seeking to restart once again. Hudson, great dribble, pushing the ball forward. Here is Buckridge. Could this be goal number 3? We wait to see. Dancing in front of the defender, hoping to get by him. Unsuccessful in that attempt. And showing too much of the ball, and eventually he lost it. Glenmuir seek to come forward now. Kingston College. Time running out now for Glenmuir. So 6 minutes remaining in the contest. Kingston College with it. Fired up the park. Quickly cleared by Glenmuir defender. Glenmuir just unable to string any passes together. Kingston College always there. This is number 15, Furtado, who came on earlier on for Harriet. Their defender Banton getting involved as well. And Joseph is there. He wears number 12. This is Glenmuir on the counter. Nothing out of that push just now. Quickly broken up. St. Andrew Technical and Mannings will play the Under 16 final later on this afternoon. And a horrid clearance that time by Kingston College's Elliott. Sees Glenmuir with possession from the side. In the event you're just joining us and you might be wondering, you're watching on MG Sports, the Burger King sponsored ISA All Island Under 14 final between Kingston College, a team in purple, and Glenmuir in red and white. Here is Furtado. Oh, two defenders to contend with. Can he shake them off, or will they be strong enough to stop him? That championship in March, that will be a different picture. They come into the championship in March as defending champions, KC. Having won in 2022, 2023, 2024. Hoping to add another title to their reign. This is Furtado finding his defender that time, Banton. Joseph. Buckridge. Oh, good movement off the ball that time. Or good movement on the ball that time by number 8, Elliott. But Glenmuir reduced merely to spectators now. Kingston College with possession. Furtado almost losing it. Does well in the scramble, seeking to regain possession. But it will be a throw. And the referee calling for medical attention to Furtado, the player of Kingston College. Seemed to be writhing in pain. So the player of Kingston College, Furtado getting medical attention. Pause momentarily. Kingston College lead by 2-0. So the player is able to continue. Another player down. Glenmuir quickly getting up. Oh. Here's Glenmuir coming forward now. The ball bouncing through to the goalkeeper of Kingston College, Fabiana Parnell. That player trying to elude that the other player of Kingston College, unsuccessful in that attempt. Here is Buckridge. Good pass that time. Great give and go. Buckridge with possession. Still Buckridge. Oh! That's goal number 3. And that's the icing on the cake. Buckridge had scored in minute 28, minute 45. And in the 70th, +1. Remind you that he certainly has been the X factor for Kingston College. And rightfully so, the coaching staff takes him off. Gives him a rest. We're still waiting to see the indication for time added on. But Kingston College, home and dry, unless something magical can happen now from Glenmuir. But by the look of it, it doesn't seem possible. Glenmuir, in my estimation, gave it their all, but Kingston College this afternoon was better technically. In the corner, and a goal kick indicated by the referee. So time running out now, and some of the Glenmuir spectators have seen enough. And the referee makes one glance at his watch. And we'll get the final whistle any moment now. Good passes by Glenmuir. Oh, good movement of the ball by them so far. They come forward. I spoke of it earlier on. This is what they needed to have done right throughout the contest. As we look at Furtado, going for the loose ball, a Glenmuir defender is there. The whistle on the play. Unsportsmanlike tackle that time. That Glenmuir player. Furtado of Kingston College. This is Elliott. Takes it. And it finds at the time Mullings. And that's the final whistle. It's all over. Kingston College. They are champions for 2025. The ISSA All-Ireland Under-14 champions are Kingston College. Defeating Glenmuir. Javon Buckridge, minute 28. In the 45th minute. And in the 70th minute. Kingston College are the champions. The under-16 final comes up later on between Mannings and the St. Andrew Technical. So in the academic year 2024 through 2025, this would be the 4th title for Kingston College. As we said before, the Manning Cup, the Olivia Shield, the Urban Under-14 title, and of course now the National Under-14 trophy. Congrats to Kingston College. So the next matchup is the ISSA Under-16 All-Ireland final between Mannings out of Western Jamaica and St. Andrew Technical from Bumper Hall in St. Andrew. That comes up at 3:45 Jamaica time.
No, we're going to do everything right after the second game. We just want to do one presentation instead of to do it twice. So we'll do a presentation just one
Everything
time.
after. Okay. Alright.
We'll do it one time. We'll do a presentation one time. After the